Hi everybody, Angie here, coming on to do the weekly makes for the hashtag 50 stack challenge with you guys, where you make an ephemera piece out of a guest check using guest check as a substrate. One prompt is provided each week for each guest check by Amy on Crafty Cat here on YouTube, and the prompts are: for one guest check you have to use a postage stamp, and for the other one is mark making. Okay, so the rest is up to you. So I'm going to put that aside and we're going to get right into this. How is everybody doing today? I hope everybody's well and in good spirits, and everything is getting off to a fresh, bright, exciting new year for you. And we're going to get going. I have a few bits and we're just going to keep these really simple this week. I'm trying to use up just a few little bits that were laying around on my desk. So we'll see what we can do. Okay, so for this one is postage stamp, and I have these digitals of these postcards, and there's a stamp right there. So I'm going to use these, and I'm just going to cut them down, keep this really simple, and just make a double pocket ephemera page. I'm going to put a couple pockets on here, and then the way you I'm thinking, if it turns out nicely, then when you put it down on your journal page, you'll have a third pocket. So you'll have a tuck spot there, and then what we build on top of the guest check there. Okay, so let's just get this baby going. And I do have a piece of work surface paper down because on the next one we have to do mark makings, and I'm going to be using splattering and paints and acrylics and all that stuff, so I know I'm going to have a mess. Okay, so bear with me on the little crinkling here. This one should go pretty quickly because I thought I just really like these couple images here. And I thought I'd just make like a double pocket page. So I'm just gonna line these up with the width of my guest check. And we're just gonna snip them. I like the images. Well, I didn't think about that with the partial wording being snipped off. So it's kind of long. I think I want to. Okay, let's just start putting this down. I'm not going to overthink this too much. I am just going to go with my original thought and call it a day. Put a little ink to the edges. Trying to think of what I have. I do have some trim here. Maybe I could grab some crocheted trim. We'll see. Okay, now do I want to put thumb pulls? I guess so. Where is my little punch board? I'm just going to eyeball the center there. Pretty good. Hit that with a little ink. Okay, and I think I want the bird image on the front, but I don't want it quite that high. So let me just snip just about 1/4 of an inch off, just a little, not make a big difference, but just a little. Okay, and we're going to put those down. Now, I need to put the under one down first, so let me get my positioning. Let's go up to about there. So I'll just use that top line as a guide. Okay. Okay, put them down. Just like that. Just a quick and easy double pocket ephemera piece. And I don't like that. I do have this, which would go, it's wide enough to cover that. I didn't think about that. I might get some crochet trim. Let me just look and see how this is. Let me grab some crochet trim. I think that would look a little bit better for the edge here. And see how that looks. Yeah, I think I'll do that. That will take away a little bit of the sizing on our pocket, but I have a couple tags to put in here and they're relatively small, so I think it'll still work. I'll just do something easy like that. No, I don't want to put any more. Okay, I like that. Let's bring in a little more ink to the edges of the guest check. Simple. Okay, and then I have, here's the little digital tags that I had laying around. So I thought I would just use those up. And actually, these cutoffs that I have may, why don't we just use that? Then it doesn't go to waste. I mean, we could put a little focal element or something over the top of that. But just to have something on the back side there, and then these pieces don't go to waste. Let's just do that. This one fit. A little tall. Let's do a little snip. That'll work. And I had this little collaged element. It's just a couple little Tim Holtz bits I put together. And let's just put that down. I'm just trying to use up some small pieces that have been laying around. Yeah, we'll put it on there. Okay. And we're just going to slide those down in there. And I'm not even going to worry about the little tag holes right now. That's just a quick and easy, simple little double pocket page. And you know, I will of course build upon that once I decide how and where I'm going to use it, but I'm just trying to keep it really simple. I like the look right now. If I need to bring in more color, more layers, I can always do so at a later time when I decide to put it in a journal. But I will definitely put it down on a page like that, so I have it as a tuck spot on either side, depending on what side of the page I put it on, and then you got a double pocket there. So real quick, really easy, and that is my postage stamp. Okay, so let's get on moving forward to mark makings. Now for this one, I'm going to get a little messy and have a little play with this. I brought a stencil in, and we're just gonna have a little play. I've got my gesso, if I could get it open. Use my marker, my card here, and we're just gonna put some down. Okay, just quick and easy as that. And just pull that out. And I didn't grab my heat gun. Very pretty. Sometimes you get lucky with those, you know, sometimes they smudge and smear a little bit, but sometimes you get really good crisp edges, and I like that. Doesn't happen too often for me, but every now and again I get lucky. Let me grab my heat gun, and I'm going to hit that. It is fast drying, but not fast enough. So, I'm going to turn this heat gun on for a second, guys. And I like to hit it from the back side too. That helps it dry a little more evenly. Alrighty. It's not completely dry, but hopefully it's dry enough to work with. Okay, so that's a mark, but we're going to build on that. Okay, and I thought I would bring in, I only have 2 colors of spray, mixed spiced marmalade and pickled raspberry. I need to expand on my collection, but this is all I have for now. So I think I will use the spiced marmalade. I'm not in the mood for pink today, really. I did grab it just in case, but not really in the mood for pink. So I'm going to spritz that. And then I'm going to hit it with a little bit of water. And I'm going to just let it run. Well, I didn't anticipate my paper curling, but okay, and then I'm going to use a paper towel and pick up the excess. I guess I need more than one color though, so I guess I will have to use my pickled raspberry. We're going to run this one this direction. Oh. Doesn't look too bad. I need a little something up there. Looks a little plain. Let's try and spritz it. There we go. Okay, I'm going to hit that with the heat tool. Alrighty, that's a start. Then, let's see, let me bring this over. Okay, now for some marks, also I have my little, one of my little jelly plate handmade little pieces that I made. This is just a piece of a cupboard liner, and I just glued it onto a piece of paper, and I use it when I do my jelly prints, just for different designs and backgrounds. Just got some dots. So I thought maybe we could use that. And for that, I don't know, let's put some black on there. I need a brush. I should have gotten me a little container of water, but we're gonna work with what we've got here. Let's just do some I'm just gonna brush this with some black. I don't want it all to be even. We want to get some texture on there if we can. So let's just kind of lightly pounce some color on the tips. Let's see what we get. Oh, I like that. Okay, I like it. I'm gonna hit that with the heat tool. 1 second. Okay, and trying to keep my mess to a minimum, guys. Okay, so there's that, and I think I want to do some more. How about if we use the edge of my card? I'm going to use a little gesso, I think. Just trying to think of what I want to try here. I'll put a little gesso down. It's more than a little, but let's pick some of that back up. And I've got, I think I want to do some phthalo green acrylic paint. And I'm just going to color that. Whoop, This comes out so fast, I forget that. Goodness. Okay, I'm just gonna mix that. Oh, isn't that color? Look how lovely that is. Oh, gosh, I love that color. So gorgeous. Beautiful. Okay, and let's just kind of put a little ink on the edge of my card. Not quite that much. And let's just do some markings with this. Of course, I mixed way more than I need, but that's okay. It's okay. Just having a play. I like it. Gorgeous. I like it. Okay, I'm gonna have to get in here with my fingers now because I like this so much. I want to go around the edges a little bit with this. So I'm just gonna fingertip it all the way around. And then I think I'm gonna hit it with a little bit of something shimmery. I've got some gold acrylic here, but I think, let me see. Very pretty. Okay, I like it. Let me wipe that away real quick. Put some water on my brush. Okay. Okay, that's good enough for now. Clean it better when I get done. See, I told you I'd get messy, right? Okay, so I'm gonna hit that with a little heat real quick. Okay, I was just thinking, I'll move this out of the way. And I'm going to bring in my metallic luster. And I'm going to just, again, use my fingers. Let me try and clean my fingertips a little bit so I don't cross-contaminate my color here. So I'm going to have to rub my fingers in it. Okay. Let's reactivate that a little bit. Just a little bit of water. Okay, and I have, for a focal point, I have this little wooden fairy, angel fairy. And I thought we would use her. And we just put some gold on her. Hopefully she'll pop nicely against those bright colors in the background. Trying to get it even. I see a few little nicks and corners here and there that don't have any color. I'm just trying to make sure I get it over the whole thing. Okay, and then we'll put her. Oh, I like it. Okay, that'll work, I think. Let's see. Let me make sure that's not gonna blend it in well. And we need some glue. And I'm just thinking if I want to put a word or something. Shoot. Okay, get that unclogged. Just gonna put her right down in the middle. Okay. And just trying to think of what else I want to add. I'm thinking bling or a word element of some sort. So let me grab my words. See what we've got that. Move a few things out of the way here. Okay, words, where are we at? Got labels. I don't think a label would really be that good. Words. All right. Let's see what we can find that might be appropriate. Live the life that you imagined. That would be a good one. Or just imagine. Dream. Wish upon a star. That one's too long. Could trim it down. Let's do live the life that you have imagined. I like that. I like that. I feel like something needs to go underneath it though. Let me see what I've got here close by. Maybe a little piece of fabric of some sort. Let's take a look at that. I like that. A little bit too big though. think actually, do we have time? I think we have time, guys. I think I want to do a stitching around here. And you know what, even else, so some of this paper does not go to waste. Let me see if I can salvage a piece of it. Oops. Okay, I'm going to just discard that for the background to clean up the back side. Let's do that. It's not quite dry all the way, so I'm just trying to be careful. Okay. Have glue there. And I'm doing a no spend January makes over on my Instagram if you want to check those out. So that's why I'm trying to just use up bits and pieces that I have, work with what I've got. I'll put that link in the description box below if you want to pop over there and show a little love. I would love it. Oh, I like that. Okay, so let's put this down. And I think I will probably end up stitching around that. Make sure I put enough glue so that won't go anywhere on me. That right there. Okay. And we've got the back all ready for the journaling spot. And that'll be ready to get tucked into a pocket somewhere. Oh, let me see. I have some numbers here that I have cut out. Let's see. Just some random numbers. Got that one. Cut these out for my Marguerite Miller Collage Challenge weekly challenge. I I could cut out some more. That's not a problem. I like this burlap. That pops really nicely. Let's use that. Okay. I like that blue. Oops. I think that's good. No. I'm going to put the 5 on there. Turn it the other way. Yeah, I like it. I think that'll be good. Okay, guys. Let me wipe this off. Bring in my pieces. And I think I'm satisfied with that. Okay, guys, week 22 card, or should I say guest check number 43 is postage stamp. And I just used a couple digital postcards, made a double layer pocket, and then it will be an additional pocket when I put it down on a journal page. Just put a little trim, and I've got a couple small basic tags for right now. On this one, as you see, we used multiple different colors. We brought in some texture, acrylic paints, distress oxide sprays. We used a little gesso back there, used stenciling, used a little piece of fabric for extra texture. We used rose gold luster on our fairy and just layered a little small piece like that. We've got ourselves a really, really nice journaling card. I like that. I'm pleased with that. Okay, so that is it. I hope you guys like what you see. Thank you so very much for spending time with me. Again, Happy New Year, everybody. And I wish everyone a year full of happiness and fun crafting and makes. Okay, so until next week, take care. God bless. Bye-bye.